If you've ever walked into an electronics store and stared at a wall of Samsung TVs, you've probably had the same thought as everyone else. Why do they all look the same? And why does one cost $600 more? Today, we're diving into the glorious confusion that is Samsung's QN90F, QN80F, and QN70F. Three TVs that share a family name, but act like they're from totally different planets. Think of them as siblings. The QN90F is the overachiever who gets straight A's. The QN80F is the athletic one who's great at everything but doesn't brag. And the QN70F is the budget-conscious middle child just trying to be noticed at family gatherings. For current pricing and availability, you can check the links in the description. Let's start with the big shot, the Samsung QN90F. This TV doesn't just display content. It tries to make everything you watch look like a Hollywood blockbuster. It's powered by Samsung's most advanced AI processor with 128 neural networks. That's right, 128 tiny digital brains working together to make sure your 720p YouTube videos from 2010 look like they were filmed on an IMAX camera. It's like your TV is saying, "Oh, you brought standard definition into my house? Not on my watch." The QN90F also boosts brightness levels so high, it could double as a tanning bed. Whether it's daylight streaming through your window or that one lamp you never turn off, the QN90F says, "I don't care, you're watching this in HDR." Then there's the QN80F, the middle sibling who doesn't need 128 neural networks because it's confident in its own processing power. It's got 20 neural networks under the hood, which still makes it smart enough to outthink most of us. The QN80F uses AI to upscale everything to crisp 4K clarity, and honestly, it does a fantastic job. You're not getting the full NASA Control Center level of processing like on the QN90F, but the picture quality still looks jaw-dropping. It's got mini LED tech for extra brightness and contrast, and it handles reflections well enough that you can watch TV during the day without seeing your own face judging you for binge-watching another show. And then we have the QN70F, the chill, easygoing member of the family. It's not trying to win awards, it's just trying to make you happy without emptying your wallet. The QN70F still rocks that Samsung AI processing magic, upscaling your favorite content to 4K and delivering rich colors that pop. You still get the smooth motion for sports and gaming, plus a smart TV platform with more free channels than you'll ever watch. Seriously, Samsung TV Plus gives you thousands of them. You could scroll for hours and still end up rewatching Kitchen Nightmares. The QN70F's picture is sharp, clear, and bright enough to impress, even if it doesn't quite punch you in the eyes like the QN90F does. Where these TVs really start to separate themselves is in brightness and contrast. The QN90F's mini LED backlighting system is so advanced it feels like it's powered by the sun itself. Every pixel seems to scream, "Look at me!" while still maintaining deep blacks and subtle detail. The QN80F follows closely behind, offering impressive contrast and detail, but at a slightly less blinding level. The QN70F still looks great, but definitely leans more toward movie night brightness than burn a hole through your retina's brightness. Gamers, of course, will care about refresh rates, and all three TVs deliver here. The QN70F and QN80F both handle VRR gaming up to 144 Hz, which is buttery smooth, but the QN90F goes all in at 165 Hz. That means less tearing, less lag, and more bragging rights. Whether you're playing fast-paced shooters or racing games, the QN90F makes motion look so smooth it almost feels unfair. It even has AI that tracks moving objects like balls or text to reduce blur. Because apparently Samsung wants to make sure you never lose sight of the soccer ball again. Now, let's talk sound, because what's the point of a great picture if it sounds like a tin can? The QN90F brings the cinematic drama with spatial audio that moves around and above you. You'll hear helicopters fly overhead, footsteps behind you, and that dramatic soundtrack like you're sitting in the middle of a theater or being hunted in a video game. The QN80F sounds great too, but it's not quite as over-the-top immersive. And the QN70F? Well, it's solid, but you might still want a soundbar if you're trying to shake the room during an action scene. In the end, it really comes down to what kind of viewer you are. The QN70F is the perfect choice if you want Samsung's premium picture quality without breaking the bank. It's the smart buy for people who just want a great TV that does it all. The QN80F sits in that sweet middle spot, offering high-end visuals and smooth gaming performance without going full luxury mode. And the QN90F? That's for the people who want the absolute best, the kind of TV that makes you forget movie theaters exist. It's brighter, faster, smarter, and probably judging the other TVs in your house right now. So which one's the winner? Honestly, they all are, depending on your budget. But if you want your living room to look like a futuristic command center and your video games to feel like they're happening in real life, the QN90F takes the crown. Just don't blame me when your friends come over and start asking if they can just borrow it for the weekend.